morning, students. I hope you are good. Welcome back to our social online class. Today, we are going to learn a new lesson from history, chapter 11. Title of the lesson is How We Learn About the Past. Already we studied why we learn about the past, right? Lesson 10, why we learn about the past. Today, new lesson, we can study how we learn about the past. Okay, various sources of history, our topic is. Okay, have you seen coin? More coins are there, right? 1 rupee coin, 50 rupee, 1 rupee coin, 50 paise coin, 25 paise coin. So many coins are there, right? 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee. Okay, see here, 1 rupee coin. See, then this picture shows two sides of a coin. Okay, each coin have two sides, right? This coin shows two sides of a two sides, one head side, another one flower side, like that we are saying two sides. Okay, see here, this one side, the country it belongs to, which country, that chakra, that side, which country it belongs to, that there is India. See here, India is there, India, India. Okay, then that value also mentioned there. Okay, value of the coin, 5 rupee or 1 rupee, 2 rupee or 50 paise, everything. Okay, then more information we are getting from there. Okay, that coin. Okay, the year in which it was made there, that down, that value of the coin down, that year, mention year. Okay, then that time which language used, languages used, the languages used, which is here one side English, another one opposite side Hindi. Okay, mention same like other countries coin also different there, that languages mention, that value mention. Then our symbol is that chakra and 4 lines. Okay, that symbol also mention. These all the informations we have to get from these coins. Okay, here various sources of various main sources we are studying here. 4 main sources are here. First one, coins, then artifacts and monuments, then written material, then oral sources. So many, 4 types divided, the main sources of history divided in 4. Okay, coins, artifacts and monuments, written material, oral sources. Okay, various sources of history. Okay, these coins tell us about events of the past or the lives of people who lived before us, are called this, everything called sources of history. Okay, see, our house more old things have, right? These items our grandparents used, more things they have to kept in safe, right? These old items tell us about the lives and habits of people who lived before us. Before us means our parents, grandparents. Okay, these people, how to live, their lives, then their habits, everything we know from that old items. Okay, then coins are not the only clues to the past. It could be an old cane, bronze, stencils, clothes, fabric worn by grandparents in their youth, or the kind of books they read. Okay, ma'am. See here, like this coin, Coins of earlier times also give information. They are clues that tell us something about the past. Millions of people have lived on earth before, right? You know, they have left many different clues. Coins and other such clues are called the sources of history. Coins, written material, then sources, oral sources, artifacts, paintings, monuments. Okay, everything, all the clues are called sources of history. Okay, we learn about the past only through the sources of history that experts have been able to study and understand. Okay, if there are many sources, historians get a full picture of that time. If there are just a few sources, we get only some idea of that particular time. Okay, what would happen if we did not have any sources or clues from the past? Do you know? If we did not have any sources or clues from the past, it would be very difficult to learn about the events of the past or about the lives led by people in the past. Okay, these clues and sources tell us how people lived earlier and what events took place in the past, right? Would this be a good or bad thing? Can you say? This would be a bad thing. It is important for us to know about the past. Understanding the events of the past also helps to understand the present better. Clear? Then historian means experts on history. Okay, experts on history. That is, we are calling historians. Okay, okay, understand, ma'am? Then so many sources are here. First source, coins. Okay, the earliest coins were not as well made as coins are these days, but all coins can give a lot of information. Okay, how well the coins is made shows how good the people were all making metal objects. Then the name of picture on the coin tells historians who was the king. Then the date tells them when he was king. These all the information get. Okay, the writing on the coin tells them which language was used. Okay, if the coin is made of gold or silver, they learn that the kingdom was rich. Okay, rich or poor, we have to find out. Okay, understand, ma'am? First is how well the coin is made shows how good the people were at making metal. Which metal? Okay, metal objects. Then historian's name. Okay, historians who was the king that time, which king ruled that. Okay, king. Then date, year, that year, particular year mentioned. Then language, I showed now first that English and Hindi mentioned in our coin. Okay, which language was used. Okay, then that gold or silver. Okay, then that time they learned that the kingdom was rich. Understand, ma? This everything we have to get from the coin. Okay, gold coin, silver coin, bronze coin. Okay, so many coins are there. Okay, ma? Today this much enough. Remaining artifacts and monuments, then written records, then oral sources. This everything we can see next class. Okay, next class artifacts and monuments we will study. Okay, all should study well. Do you have any doubt? You have to ask interactive class. Okay, all should study well. Okay, see here, this picture shows two sides of a coin. Write the information you get from it. We studied so many informations we have to get from here, from this coin. Okay, see here coin. This is 1 rupee coin. Okay, 1 rupee coin. This is one side, this is another one side. Okay, see here, our India is our country name is here. This is Hindi, India. Then our symbol, chakra, okay, Asoka chakra, that. Then see here, value, then year, everything out here. Okay, see here, 4 questions are here. We have to write. The country it belongs to. Which country? India. India. Okay, we have to write. Fill here. India. India. Okay, then. The value of the coin. Value 1 rupee. This is 1 rupee coin. Right? So, 1. 1. Then, the year in which it was made. Which year? 2002. 2002. 2002. I want to write here 2002. Then the languages used. How many languages used here? 1, 2. English and Hindi. Okay. So you have to write ENGLISH. English and Hindi. 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 English and Hindi. Right? See here, the country it belongs to India. The value of the coin 1. The year in which it was made 2002. The languages used English and Hindi. Okay. First 2 questions today we can study. See here. Explain. First question. Explain why sources of history are like clues. First question. Explain why sources of history are like clues. Answer. See here, lesson 11. How we learn about the past. Answer the following. This answer. Okay. Explain why sources of history are like clues. Answer. Sources of history are like clues. This is in the question. Because they give us information about the lives of people who lived in the past. Clear ma? Very easy na? Sources of history are like clues. Sources, S-O-U-R-C-E-S, sources of history, H-I-S-T-O-R-Y, history, are like clues, C-L-U-E-S, clues, because they give us information, I-N-F-O-R-M-A-T-I-O-N, information about the lives, L-I-V-E-S, lives of people, P-E-O-P-L-E, people who lived in the past. Clear? Once again I am reading. Explain why sources of history are like clues. Answer. Sources of history are like clues because they give us information about the lives of people who lived in the past. Okay. Then second question. Why are sources of history important? Why are sources of history important? Answer. Sources of history are important because they are the only way to learn about the past. Experts have learned to study these sources and learn about the past. If there are many sources, historians get a full picture of that time. If there are just a few sources, we get only some idea of that particular time. Okay, sources, sources, sources of history are important. important, important, because they are the only way to learn, learn about the past. Sources of history are important because they are the only way to learn about the past. Experts, experts have learned, learned to study these sources and learn about the past. Understand? Experts have learned to study these sources and learn about the past. If there are many sources, historians, 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 historians get a full picture, full, full picture, picture, picture of that time. If there are just, just a few sources, few sources, we get only some idea of that particular time. Some, some, idea, of that, that particular, particular time, time. Clear, ma'am? Once again I am reading, listen. Why are sources of history important? Sources of history are important because they are the only way to learn about the past. Experts have learned to study these sources and learn about the past. If there are many sources, historians get a full picture of that time. If there are just a few sources, we get only some idea of that particular time. Okay, clear, ma? All should study well, stay safe, stay at home. Do you have any doubt? Please ask me. Okay, bye. Thank you.